Welcome to the Unit 4 Video Editing Practical. Today we're going to talk about importing images and manipulating shapes. Hopefully, as you've been doing your research, you've been saving your images to a folder on your computer or on your a device, and we're going to import the images that you have downloaded into the project bin. So to do that, you navigate to the project bin and then find the plus add media in the top right. That's by those arrows in the circle in the top right here. Then you can drag and drop from your saved files, or you can go through the WeVideo's import interface. It'll allow you to import from file. This will upload to your project bin, and then from there you can just drag them down into your video timeline. The images in the left side toolbar take you to stock images, but these require the premium plans in order to access and use those if you wanted to export your file. If you go to Unsplash and Pixabay, as we discussed in the last unit, you'll be able to find some nice stock images that you can save to your project folder and then upload to your project bin in the same way as you would your research folder, research images. Now we'll talk about some shapes. So I might be wrong, but I've only been able to find rectangles as shapes that we can manipulate in the basic plan, and then even then in a very limited kind of way. So to add a fixed rectangle has a fixed ratio, you want to drop a background into a new video line. Then you'll double click it to change the color. But at this point in time, you can also resize it. You'll see the corner dots that you can then drag and drop, or then you can resize it within the interface. You can also change the color here, as you can see, and you can add animation. The video that accompanies the tutorial here has a demonstration of how you can add some movement to your shape. You can also click and drag to resize it. And then you can click done in the top right. So there is also a customizable rectangle, which is slightly sneakier, but is also limited. You go to, in the text interface, instead of the backgrounds, there is what's called a lower third or captions, and you drag that to your video line. I'm sorry, to a text line. That's incorrect there. And then you can drag and drop to resize it with a little more flexibility in the ratio. And so you can also move it around. The one thing you cannot do is add animation with this particular feature. Go to Unsplash and Pixabay. We do not receive anything from them. These are just resources that we really like. Free online resources for stock photos for Unsplash and Pixabay.